massive
He's
thing
really happy with that. Well,
to beat your teammates.
Well, he's beaten his teammates, and you never know. So we've got to see what Mikko Hirvonen can do. Be surprised if he really goes for it.
I'd be surprised if he goes for it. I think he's...
But every point, this is again, we keep saying, we said at the start of the year,
every point matters. I mean, at the minute, how many points has he got? He's got 14 points from the power stage during the season. I think if he is out of the top 3 now, they've got to send Latvala on a bit of a mission, because the Manufacturers' Championship is really gone. They've got to send the man out on a mission to try and topple 7.1 down. That's the difference between soft and hard.
Yeah, it's definitely still the minis who are in pole position.
I would say 3/4 of that is tyres. The rest is Mikko not wanting to make a mistake. He's got this position. He is still massively in this championship fight with what he's got. He would look so stupid by spinning and dropping the positions and time and doing potential damage. So, but the tyre is the key in this stage.
Yeah, as you say, he's not going to trouble the time of Chris Meek or Danny Sordo.
They've got to make a decision now of whether what they do. Does Latvala go slower? I suppose if he's down in 5th or 6th, well,
let's see if he gets third first. 2:56.4. Yeah, he does slot into third. Doesn't trouble Chris Meek's time. Jari-Matti Latvala actually beat Loeb over the course of the second day, which you just don't see on tarmac. Incredible performance from the Finn this weekend. It's all about getting the final points in the power stage. He's just trying to prevent Sebastian Loeb getting any more points.
Chris Meek could see that, and the smile just gets bigger and bigger.
A really good view from this bumper cam here, and just how much this road is drying. Wonder how much that's going to have an effect on
how much road they're using. Mikko's waiting around. He wants to see what damage is done in the championship bid. Chris Meek can make Mikko Hirvonen's best mate to me. It's Chris Meek.
Yeah, well, this is, of course, I mean, Sebastian Loeb in a dry conditions probably would have been the favourite to win this power stage, but it's not going to happen unless something dramatic happens.
It would be an inspired performance by Loeb. It really would. But he's slowing down.
Well, they obviously think it's better to give Mikko Hirvonen the chance to claim that final points. Very interesting tactics there. Well, it's either or. You either give Mikko the chance to do it, or you ensure that Loeb doesn't
get it. Yeah.
But it's very unlikely that Loeb can get near the times of either of those minis on the hard compound tyres.
This is Sebastian Loeb we are talking about.
Well, if anyone could do it,
he's still very tentative. It's still very tentative. 3.6, that's quicker than Mikko, though.
Yeah, that will give him third place in the power stage, and crucially the 1 extra point.
But he's coming into the drier section, though.
Yeah, well, it's all about 1 point. I mean, he's already going to get 7 more than Mikko Hirvonen in the overall points. That's the lead. It's all about the lead now he's going to take into Rally GP, the final round of the season. That's just such a thrilling end to the season.
It could be 8, couldn't it?
It could be 8 points, or it could be 6 points, depending on whether or not he can beat Mikko to this final point in the power stage. And well, with just one round remaining, you never know how important this 1 point could be. These power stages basically could decide the 2011 World Rally Championship.
Well, Loeb's taken 18 points so far in the power stage to Hirvonen's 14. Let's see. It's not really that time. I think Meek's safe. I really do.
Yeah, Meek is safe.
It's a 56.3 he's got to do. 56.3. Which he's going to do easy.
50.6. No, he has taken third. Yeah. He's 4.9 behind Meek, but he has
won the power stage.
Yeah, Chris Meek wins the power stage, and Sebastian Loeb, he did the best he could on those hard compound tyres. Absolute delight for Chris Meek and Paul Nagel on their first ever power stage. And there is confirmation of the result. The first power stage victory for Mini and for Meek. Danny Sordo takes second place, and Sebastian Loeb just pips Mikko Hirvonen to that final bonus point.
Chris, it's your first power stage win and your first WRC stage victory. Must be a fantastic feeling.
Yeah, incredible. You know, I have to say, after France we were in a bit of a downer, but coming here we settled into a rhythm all weekend, and you know, we were running 6th until Ogier had the problem. To get a 5th place and to win the power stage is something pretty special, I have to say.
There is confirmation of Sebastian Loeb's fantastic victory here in Spain. Once again, Jari-Matti Latvala sacrificing his position in favour of his teammate's championship campaign to finish third, with our featured driver Danny Sordo fourth on home soil and Power Stage winner Chris Meek in fifth.
Another faultless rally from you.
Yeah, it was really a good rally for us. We done a perfect race, I would say. No mistakes. That was important. The conditions were quite tricky. So now we have 1.2 in the power stage. It was the only goal we could have here. It's too many were with soft tire. It was no chance, but okay, we've done the best we could.
What an end to this epic rally. Chris Meek takes his first WRC stage win with a Power Stage victory, while Sebastian Loeb takes his 67th overall rally victory. Join us after the break for all the interviews and reactions back in the service park. Welcome back to Salou, where Sebastian Loeb has returned to his brilliant best in Catalonia, and with his unbeaten run in Spain continuing, the Citroën team have now secured the manufacturer's title for the 7th time. Congratulations to Sebastian and the whole Citroën team.
We are very pleased because the last 3 rallies were a little bit complicated, and we need to get this title to be free before Wales. And now it's the 7th time Citroën is World Championship, and we are very proud for the team, for everybody, for the brand. And Loeb now is leading with 8 points.
The gap is very small. We know it can happen anything on the rally, so we'll have to really approach the last rally with a lot of serious and try to prepare it as well as possible, and we will see. We'll do our best.
You know, this one and France have been such a difficult rallies for me. But good thing is, you know, this morning I finally started to understand what's been wrong and cut some pace, so it's a bit better. But it's all thanks to the team and Jari-Matti as well to be so well in the championship fight. So you know, it's really nice to go now to GP, and it's still all open over there.
Loeb's return to form couldn't have come at a better time. He will take an 8-point lead into the final round, but Hirvanen's runner-up finish means it will go down to the wire. Victory and a Power Stage win in Wales would be enough for the Finn to claim his first title. And there is confirmation that Citroën have secured the manufacturer's title for the 7th time. The Abu Dhabi Spirit of the Rally has been awarded to SWRC competitor Albert Javera. After being paralysed from the waist down in a skiing accident, Albert drives a specially adapted car using hand controls only to finish a very creditable 8th in class. This was also the final day of the SWRC season, and Nasser Al-Attiyah began with an advantage of just 0.4 of a second over championship leader Juho Hänninen. But after suffering severe brake problems early on day 3, Nasser started to lose ground. Hänninen immediately took over the top spot, and with his closest championship rival Oyt Tanak still down in 6th place, the Finn was on course to claim the rally win as well as the SWRC title. Martin Prokop still had a mathematical chance to snatch the championship on the last day, but needed Hänninen to hit problems. The Czech driver pushed hard to keep the pressure on, but was unable to improve on his 3rd position. Craig Breen was back up to speed after setup changes to his Fiesta. Another couple of stage wins proved he has the ability to be competitive at this level, and the Irishman secured a 4th place finish on his SWRC debut. At the front though, there were no late dramas for Juho Hänninen. The Finn had no need to push, but still managed to sign off the season in style by holding off Al-Attiyah and claiming his 3rd win of the year. Absolute delight for Juho and co-driver Mikko Markkula. They are the SWRC champions for 2011.
Oh, Juho Hänninen, what a result! Here, you've won the rally, you've won the championship, a great result.
Yeah, thank you, big thanks for the Skoda and pumps like a Red Bull. I made it difficult in Germany and France, but luckily got it back here, so it's very nice, very nice.
Hänninen won the rally by a margin of just under 15 seconds from Nasser Al-Attiyah, with Prokop finishing 3rd and 4th place for young Irishman Craig Breen. There is confirmation of Hannanen's championship success. Juho finishes the season 20 points ahead of Oyt Tanak. His mistake on day one in Spain ended his hopes of victory. So, just one event remains. Wales Rally GB. Our championship contenders Loeb and Hirvonen will have to be at their very best to conquer one of the toughest rallies of the year. There's a full preview on WRC.com where you can also catch exclusive unseen footage from the Rally d'Espagne. Loeb and Daniel Ellener's run of bad luck is finally over. They get to taste the champagne on the top step of the podium, where the Citroën team join him as 2011 manufacturers champions. Sebastian Loeb may have dominated in Spain, but this 2011 drivers' title race will go down to the wire. Both the Frenchman and Hirvonen have won in Wales before. Anything can happen at the championship decider. Make sure you join us again for the final round at Rally GB. We're all set for a thrilling finale. For now, though, from Spain, it's goodbye.